Hi there and welcome to my channel and this update for 22 products I want to finish in 2022. This is uploaded every 31st of every month, which means I only do it about every second month. And that is simply because I have too many projects and these are also pretty difficult products to finish. I don't always have a lot of progress to show in one month. So it's been 2 months. Let's see where we're at with this project right now, because last time it wouldn't have made such a good video anyway because I didn't have any empties or anything, but I do today. So this might be a little bit more interesting for you guys and also for me. So let's start at the top. I want to finish this Glow Minerals. You can see that the text has kind of rubbed off almost all of it. It is one of my older makeup products in my collection. So I really wanted to have this done. And this is from Glow Minerals, their Perfecting Powder. And one of you suggested that I would actually repress this, and what I ended up doing was, I'm going to show you a picture of what it looked like a half month ago, and it was beginning to get really hard to get any product out. And so what I ended up doing was actually just kind of scraping it off and making it into a powder, and I didn't repress it because I thought it would be actually easier to use it this way. So I only have this left. This is not a lot. I hope I can be finished with this until the next update. I will probably have it done by the next update. And this doesn't look very nice, does it? But anyway, when I had kind of smashed it up into pieces and mostly powder, I thought it looked like so much. And also using it just a couple of days, I felt like, oh, it wasn't moving, you know? But I've used it maybe 2 weeks like this, and now there's barely anything left. So yeah, I'm actually kind of relieved. It is so nice to know that this will actually be an empty and not just a distant goal. I think I can actually finish it this month. That is really exciting to me. This is the first powder I will ever finish, I think. Then we have the Figs and Rouge Blurring Primer, and I have it together with my Glow Drops from Jecca Black. And I use them together, or I only use this. I might have used only this once or twice. And you can see the progress here. So it's pretty much progress actually, but even more progress on this one because I use mostly this one and then I add just a tiny drop to make it a little bit more glowy, but I don't really love glow, so I don't use much of this. The air is starting to come out when I use it, so I am so close to finishing this off. This will be in here for quite some time still, unfortunately. But maybe I will add another primer when this is done, like to another project, and I will use it together with this one then. So that's where we're at with these two. Then we have the Porefessional by Benefit. I love this, but I have just forgotten about it, so I haven't used it a ton at all. I've used it 3 times in 2 months, and I can't see any progress because I didn't mark it last time. But I really need to get going on this one because I don't want it to go bad before I get to use it. That would really be a waste because I really like this. Then we have the Balance Me Beauty Sleep Hyaluronic Mist. I have used this how many times? 31 times. Not that much. I could have used it 60 in 2 months, you know, but it is really getting low, so this will definitely be an empty for next time as well, which will make for a good update next month or in 2 months. So I'm happy for that. This Benefit mascara I've used 42 times. That seems really low to me because I do my makeup almost every single day and I don't really use another mascara, so I feel like I might have miscalculated it somewhere, or you know, forgot to tally some days. I don't know, but I have used this a ton. It's still going. It's not really like flowing out, so maybe it's getting a little bit dry, but I can still use it. So yeah, this will be in for another 2 months. Another product I haven't really used a lot is this Balance Me BHA Exfoliating Concentrate. I don't feel like it's doing anything. It smells good, but I don't feel like it's exfoliating or, you know, I don't know what it does. It says that it's a leave-on chemical exfoliant. So yeah, it should exfoliate my skin somehow, but I don't feel any difference when using it. And also, I don't know what products I can use together. So I either use this, or I use like a face mask, or I use, you know, so I don't want to, you know, over exfoliate my skin either. So I'm not using it a ton. Oh, and looking back, I've actually only used it once these 2 last months. I thought I had done more than that. Maybe I forgot to tally once, but like I said, I haven't used it a ton, or kind of at all. Then we have the Mind Sponge from Moshi Moshi Mind. I haven't opened it yet. It can only be open for 1 month, so I really want to be like, I don't know if I will be in the mood to use it, but maybe it will be better further into the year when I take more baths. But I can also see that this is actually good until 2024, so I'm in no hurry to finish this off right now. Then we have something exciting to me. I have used this 5 times in 2 months, which is absolutely more than I would, you know, without this project. It's this Moxie Clarifying Red Clay Mask from Minimo. 5 times, and you use pretty much when you use it. So I have made a huge dent in this one. Which is good because there's so much in here. And I was kind of getting worried that already from the beginning I wasn't sure that I would be able to finish this off. But if I just don't forget about it, and if I just think about it a little bit, I think I will definitely be done with this by the end of the year. Next up, we have this brush cleanser from Edu Minerals. And as you can see, I've used it this much, which isn't as good as the last update, because this was 1 month's progress and this is actually 2 months progress. I'm pretty okay with it. I'm still cleaning my brushes way more often than before, so I'm still happy with the progress. And this will also definitely be done by the end of the year, so I'm happy about that. Something that I'm not sure that I will finish is this fiber mousse. I don't really use mousses, and this is heavy. I feel like I use so little when I actually use it, and I don't feel like I find it necessary to use. I will try to use it more, but yeah, this is a joker. Like, I don't know. I really don't know where I will be with this at the end of the year. But it's good to have some difficult products there, you know? Keeps it all interesting. I hope you can hear me okay, because I'm going like back and forth with my head looking at my tallies and stuff. Then we have this deodorant. It is not complete yet, but it's only a little bit left. Moving on to the dry shampoo from Bionxium. This is an empty. I don't remember what I thought about this. Why don't I write things down? I think it was okay. I don't think it was the best, but yeah, it was okay. Another product that I have been kind of fooled by is this coconut lip oil from Everyday Vacay. I've used it 14 times since the last time, but I thought I would be further down because I've used it so much before. I'm here. I have all of this left. That's a lot. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this actually, but I hope I can. But how I use this, I usually go in with a lip balm, then something else like a lip pencil or a lipstick or a lip gloss or something. Or lately I've been using the NARS blush because it is kind of shimmery, so I've been using that on top of a lip balm, and then I've had this over, and it really looks like a lip gloss, and it feels really nice. So I'm not mad by the product. It's just, yeah, wanting to finish it off this year. I'm not sure I'll be able to. We'll see. Then we have this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I definitely think this will be done. Maybe even by the next update, because I can see markings here, you know, from the brush down to here. So I am so close to finishing this off, I think. But I don't really use this concealer that much. I've used it 14 times since last time, so 14 times in 2 months. I don't really use it that often, actually. I don't find it necessary. And I also use another concealer, but that is actually for concealing. This is more for brightening, but I don't feel like it does the best job at doing that. So yeah, I kind of struggle to find a real purpose for it. And also it's old, so I don't want to use it on my eyelids. I have bought a bunch of of concealers because I thought that was what you used for an eyeshadow base. And I know that some people do that, but then I got actually eyeshadow bases in advent calendars last year, so that was kind of right after I had bought them, and I thought I would never get an eyeshadow base in an advent calendar or a box because I've never received one before. And so now I have a bunch of concealers that I'm not using because, you know, I don't use it for brightening really. I kind of want to go in with shading instead of lightening because I'm so light in my own skin, you know. So yeah, I do use it sometimes under my eyes and, you know, to brighten certain places, but right now I'm just rambling. I don't know what to say about it. Why go on? Next up we have the BFF Brow Friends Forever. This is their clear brow gel. It's not so clear anymore. So you can see here is the progress of these last 2 months, which is pretty good. I've used it 21 times in 2 months. So let's move on to some more empties. Speaking of eyeshadow bases, I used this up. Yoo-hoo! My first eyeshadow base used up. Since the last update, I've used it 27 times to use it up, but in total I used it 45 times. So that's exciting. That will be rolling out. One less product to be concerned about. But I have to say that this has been gold. Like, this is the best thing I've tried. I am trying out another eyeshadow base or eyeshadow primer, and I don't really like that one. I feel like my shadows crease on me and stuff, and maybe it's because it's getting warmer, but I don't feel like it is half as good as this one. And I am trying to find this and I just can't. I don't know why, because this is a new thing. I got this in my advent calendar last year, so I've only had it a few months. And I think it's a little bit sad if they put things in advent calendars that they don't sell. It's like a missed opportunity for them, because if I find something that I like, then I can't buy it again. And I would love to repurchase this. I do have one more because I bought both of their advent calendars, and they had this one in both of them. So the fun isn't over yet for me, but I can only use that, what did we say, 45 uses or something, and then I'm out. I'm out of it. Although then I have all of those concealers. So I do have some products to work on before I actually need another eyeshadow base. Then we have this Essence Keep It Perfect Fixing Spray, and I've used it up. I liked it. This is the first setting spray, I think, that, not that I finished, but the other one I finished was another one of this exact, well, brand and name, like it was the exact same thing. So this is the only thing I've known. This is what got me into setting sprays and wanting to try them out. Really like that one. And I do have a lot of concealers. I have put this in as well because it's old, and I haven't used this because I was focusing on the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I can't say anything because I didn't use it. So let's move on. and we're near the ending, but we have the Chamomile cleansing butter from the Body Shop. Now, I usually used other methods for taking my makeup off, but I have used it some, so we can see a good sized pan in here. And it's a good product, but I prefer when I can just swipe my makeup off with a pad with some solution on, whether it be micellar water or, you know, something else. So this is not my preferred method of taking off makeup, but it does work. And I have a lot of it. I think I have 2 more of these and 1 big. This is the mini size. And I've used that 5 times in 2 months. We have another empty. And this is something that I've never tried before and probably won't try again unless I get their advent calendar next year or this year. This is their Snow Fairy Body Conditioner. And this smelled like bubble gum. And you can see that it is empty. I don't know if I want to smell like that. I don't know. Like, I like the smell, but there's something about the smell that, you know, just, oh, it matches my nails. Easily distracted. But it's something about the smell that just makes me feel like maybe I feel too young with it. Maybe I feel like a 10-year-old girl or something with that bubblegum scent. But it does work well. It feels nice. It's just the scent that I'm like wondering about. And I also don't feel like I need a product like this. So it's nothing that I would purchase for full price or, you know, pick out in a store. And for the last product, we have this foot scrub from Eveloderm. I feel like I could have finished this one if I just had thought about it a little bit more and made an effort. I didn't. I've only used this 4 times since the last update, so that's not a lot. And I actually like this, but I feel like this is the wrong I should have placed this in my workout for that pan, because I like using products like this when I have worked out, but otherwise I'm not much for exfoliating my body or my feet. I am trying to get into it because I have, you know, products like this, but yeah, that's why I forget about it as well. So that's it. We are rolling out all of these products. We are rolling out an eyeshadow base, a dry shampoo, fixing spray, and a body conditioner. I think that's pretty good, and especially seeing all of the progress on the other products. I'm not that worried about most of these things being done by the end of the year. I'm only concerned about the hair mousse, the concealer, and maybe the lip oil as well. I'm not sure, because even though I use a lip oil and I enjoy it, yeah, it was just way more in there than I thought from the beginning. So yeah, we'll see. We're not even halfway into the month yet, so fingers crossed we will make it and we will actually finish all of these 22 products. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well and that you'll have a great week. Bye!